So a little different video here today. We're gonna be going out and repairing an electrical issue. Drop neutral on a circuit. Not the wire's degraded to a point to where it's not really repairable anymore. So we're just gonna go ahead and refeed the circuit with a new line. Coming from the breaker box through the old laundry chute up through the balloon frame second floor and into the attic across to where we need it. If only I could fast forward through traffic like that in real life. Now here I'm taking apart this switch box to help me identify if the feed was coming into that box or not. I did get some more information, tested the breaker, and then after getting the rest of the information discovered with the period of the house it was built and with the builder, it was likely fed straight to the upstairs, which it was. After following the wire out of the breaker box, I discovered it came to this outlet here. So took it apart, did some testing, found that's where we were feeding, so that's where we had to feed back into. Luckily, in this case, it was just the feed wire that went bad, and the wire in the rest of the circuit, although old and not ideal, is still working. Now here we're going into the attic to pull that wire across, and we're going to drop it down the wall as soon as I get enough pulled through. So here we are back at the outlet. So once everything's out of my way, I'm going to chip away just a little bit of this plaster. You don't want to take too much because you still want the ears on the outlet to grab and the cover to cover it up. So as you can see there, I have my wire dropped into the back. So now I grabbed a spare piece of wire, put a little loop on the end of it, and I'm sticking it through the hole I want the wire to come through, and I'm gonna close that loop off against the stud with my screwdriver there and put that open end back through the hole. From that point, I'm gonna loop the wire around my screwdriver, and this will prevent it from pulling it back through the wall because I have too much wire through the wall now. So I just went into the attic and pulled it back. That was that there you saw moving. Now that I'm back and I have the wire pulled up, I'm gonna use the cable here to push it up a little bit. Try to work it up at least, and then I'm gonna need some help from the flathead screwdriver. That's okay, use that, help you guide the wire in. You get the wire in, you can take your little cable off you help pull it in with, attach the cable to the box, and carry on. So now we have an outlet with some pigtails attached. Then after splicing the wires, go ahead and we put some wire nuts on, and now it's time to tuck the wires into the box as neatly as possible. Push the outlet in, attach the outlet. Make sure it's good and level and secure. After that, just put on the cover attached at the other end in the breaker box, clean up, and collect the check. We're done.